In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 30th, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus Cleveland Guardians. Baltimore will begin another crucial series when it travels to Cleveland for a series opener on Tuesday night. The Orioles took 2 out of 3 against Houston over the weekend and have not lost consecutive games since August 18th. That streak will be on the line in this game. Cleveland dropped 3 out of 4 at Seattle in its last series and has seen its American League Central lead shrink. The Orioles and Guardians are both coming off series with American League West opponents and had no game on Monday. They are also both eyeing the postseason, which is not something most would have expected from the Orioles this season. There's still a chance they can pull out a wild card spot, while the Guardians are looking to extend their lead in the American League Central. Baltimore and Cleveland have met for only one other series this season, with the Guardians taking 2 of the 3 games. But this series now in Cleveland, they should be able to at least get off to a strong start. They're opening things up with starter Cal Quantrill, and that's been great news for Guardians fans recently as they've won his last 9 starts. That includes 3 shutout victories, the most recent being against the Padres. Another was against a different American League East opponent, the Blue Jays. They've largely been from Quantrill's performances, as he's had 3 shutout starts in his last 5 outings. While the Orioles impressed against the Astros this weekend, the Guardians also took down the American League's best team a couple of weeks ago behind Quantrill. None of that bodes well for Baltimore's second-year starter Spencer Watkins. The team has lost each of his last 4 outings, and they won't have their usual biggest advantage. The Orioles have relied on their bullpen all season, but the Guardians is just as stout. This could be a close game, so the Cleveland Guardians money line is our full game side pick. Through 127 games, Baltimore ranks 18th in OPS and 18th in runs scored. For the season, Cleveland ranks 20th in OPS and 19th in runs scored. Baltimore has gone under in 5 straight games, while Cleveland has cashed the under in 7 of its last 8 contests. Quantrill has been rolling this month, posting a sub-2.3 earned run average in August. Baltimore's lineup still ranks in the bottom third of the league. In Baltimore's last 6 road games against a right-handed pitcher, the under is 6-0. In Game 1 of the last 7 series featuring Cleveland, the under is 6-0-1. Cleveland and Baltimore are 2 competitive teams with strong pitching lineups. These teams have been playing low-scoring games over the past week, and I believe that this is shaping up to be another one of those contests. With 2 pitchers in great form, Cleveland and Baltimore are poised for a low-scoring game. Cleveland is going to score some runs, but this will bear a crooked total number. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus Miami Marlins. The Tampa Bay Rays head back south but will stay on the road as they travel to Miami to take on the Marlins. The Rays continue to battle Toronto, Seattle, and Baltimore for one of the 3 available American League wildcard spots this season. Miami, on the other hand, is far removed from the playoff picture and is forced to play the role of spoiler for the rest of the season. On the mound on Tuesday night will be left-hander Shane McClanahan of the Rays taking on fellow lefty Jesus Luzardo of the Marlins. The Rays are 1-5 in their last 6 games following an off day and 7-2 in their last 9 overall. The Marlins are 7-19 in their last 26 home games and 8-20 in their last 28 overall. The over is 4-1 in Rays' last 6 overall. The under is 35-1, 7-3 in Marlins' last 55 overall. The Rays are 19-7 in the last 26 meetings in Miami and 40-16 in the last 56 meetings. The Rays have won 7 of their last 9 games. They've been on a roll offensively during the stretch, scoring 21 runs in their last 3 games. They have done a great job against left-handed pitchers, and they're coming off an extra day of rest, while the Marlins played on Monday night. Even though Luzardo has pitched well for the Marlins, he struggled in recent starts, giving up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. He gave up 2 runs in his lone start against the Rays and will have a hard time slowing them down. The Marlins have lost 3 of their last 4 games and 7 of their last 10 home games. They aren't playing well offensively and managed only 3 runs in their last 2 games. Things won't get easier for them in this game because they are hitting under .200 against left-handers, and McClanahan has been great on the mound for the Rays, giving up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. He is 2-0 in 2 starts against the Marlins, giving up 1 total run, and won't have trouble keeping their offense in check. Shane McClanahan has been Cy Young good this season, and that includes just 8 runs allowed in his last 25.1 innings. The Marlins can't score runs these days, and that shouldn't change here. Jesus Luzardo has been up and down his entire career, and he doesn't have the sample size to believe in him just yet. The Rays are playing some of their best ball of the season right now, so the Tampa Bay Rays to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Rays are averaging 4.26 runs per game and 4.31 runs per game on the road. They averaged 4 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Marlins. With Miami giving up 4.31 runs per game at home, the Rays will hit their average in this game. The Marlins are averaging 3.65 runs per game and 3.59 runs per game at home. They averaged 2 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Rays. The Marlins and Rays played under the total in 3 of their last 5 meetings. While the Rays scored 12 times on Sunday and have averaged over 5 runs per game in their last 20, they will be facing a tough left-hander in Luzardo that has kept the opposition under 2.5 runs in his last 5 starts. The Marlins, as a team, have gone 9-4 to the under in their last 15 games. Ideally, the Rays prefer the slower-paced, low-scoring games that they can play mix and max with their bullpen pieces down the stretch to pull out the win. I expect McClanahan to shine against a Marlins lineup that lacks any major pop from the right side. He will get the Rays deep into the game and turn the ball over to the power arms in the Rays pen like Pete Fairbanks and Jason Adam. Even though Tampa Bay is giving up 4.19 runs per game on the road, the Marlins won't score enough runs to push the score past the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus Cincinnati Reds. On Tuesday, the St. Louis Cardinals play the second game of a 3-game series on the road against National League Central rival the Cincinnati Reds. St. Louis leads the National League Central by 6 games over Milwaukee, while Cincinnati is 4th in the division, 23 games behind the Cardinals and out of playoff contention. St. Louis will have right-hander Andrew Dakota Hudson on the mound, and Cincinnati will counter with right-hander Justin Dunn. St. Louis has dominated the series, winning 9 of the last 13 head-to-head against Cincinnati. The Cardinals have won 21 of their last 27 overall and 6 of the last 8 played on the road. St. Louis starter Dakota Hudson is coming off a victory in which the right-hander allowed just 2 runs in 7 innings to defeat the Chicago Cubs 8-3 last Thursday. Cincinnati starting pitcher Justin Dunn has given up 19 hits and 11 runs in 16 1/3 innings. Cincinnati traded away its top 2 home run hitters and its leader in RBI at the trade deadline when sending Brandon Drury and Tommy Pham packing. So the St. Louis Cardinals to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Through 129 games, St. Louis ranks 3rd in OPS and 4th in runs scored. For the season, Cincinnati ranks 23rd in OPS and 20th in runs scored. St. Louis has been playing very well lately and has opened up a 6-game lead on the Brewers in the National League Central. St. Louis has been hitting the ball well and was able to score 13 runs on Monday night. The Cardinals will start Dakota Hudson has allowed 11 runs over his last 20.1 innings pitched. For the Reds, Justin Dunn has allowed 8 runs over his last 14.2 innings pitched. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.